Hi, I'm Teresa and I'm a volunteer naturalist for Bernheim Arboretum and Research Forest, and I'm talking a little bit more today about ways that you can spot signs of wildlife. And one of the neat ways that you can spot them is through poop, or scat as it's better called. All different types of animals produce different types of scat that you can maybe observe along the forest floor or maybe sometimes even in your own neighborhoods. So I have some examples of scat here. And you might be able to tell real quick, there's all different shapes and sizes that are produced depending on the animals that are present in the surrounding area. So for example, caterpillar poop, also called frass, can usually be found maybe sprinkled on top of some tomato plants or in your garden. Sometimes it'll rain down from maybe some trees higher up or some bushes, and you find those little black flakes that appear on your vegetables. That is signs of caterpillar activity right in your backyard. Some other common signs of scat that you might find is rabbit poop or deer poop, and you'll see that they're similar because they both produce very tightly round balls, but depending on the season and what they're eating, you might find that there's different seeds. Deer love berries, so you might actually find sometimes in the fall or in the spring that deer poop has a lot of blue or purple tints to it, even some red, because they're eating berries and it'll definitely have more fluid in it. So it's a great way to tell what those animals are eating and really what season it is too, right? Also, you might find larger pellets that are produced by animals like raccoons, and they're usually about yay long. Sometimes they're a little bit longer than that, and what they'll do is that's great sign as to what those animals are consuming too, because what a raccoon is eating in the forest is going to be very different than what a raccoon is going to be eating maybe in your local neighborhood. So it's a cool thing to observe. Another neat thing that you can observe on the forest floor is sometimes pellets. Pellets look a lot like scat produced by an animal, but they're actually regurgitated balls of bone and fur that owls and hawks produce after they've consumed mice and rats. And what happens is, because they can't digest the fur and the bones of that animal, they spit it out in this neat little ball. And what's cool about this is that we can open these up and tell what type of small mammals might be in the area. So it actually helps us to track what types of mammals that we might be searching for that sometimes we can't always easily find in the forest underbrush too. So look out for these, because these are quite neat as well. Well, I hope this little tip and trick helps you on your next hike to find some more signs of wildlife. Thank you for joining me.